I did say last week, and I stand by this, that the Netherlands is the best song of the semi-final. But Armenia is surprisingly enough my personal favourite of this semi-final,
Okay.
and my fourth overall at the moment.
Okay.
I honestly, it could be something to do with the fact that a few weeks ago I went to a Smith and Tell concert, and it's very much in their vein of songs. In fact, if you told me they would had wrote this, I would believe you. Um, I just think it's delightful. Personally, I'm thrilled that it's the show closer, although I know that's a contentious point, and you'll probably get onto that in a moment. But yeah, I think it's a beautiful, cheery little song, and it's, as I've already said, one of my favourites of this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's not one of my favorites this year, but I do think it's like a very cute song, and it's I do like the video where it's kind of like doing like a live action version of Up kind of thing with the
Oh
flying house.
yes,
I enjoyed.
I love the video.
Yeah, I like that as well, and yeah, so like I like pretty much everyone else was absolutely bemused when they announced Armenia was closing the semi-final, and like the fact that it is actually makes me super curious because like the producers had to have put it last for a reason because like if it was just her alone on the stage with a guitar, like it would be like a super underwhelming closer. So like maybe they're doing something like really elaborate that's you know you're not gonna get off in time in the 30 seconds between songs, so maybe that's why. And also because it's a nice happy song that's got more of a universal appeal than something like Norway, which is a bit more divisive. That's probably why they thought it was a more suitable closer. So, like, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have in store exactly, and like why they were last. So, yeah, it's a weird choice, but it's not one that I complain about because it's a nice, happy kind of like end to the show. So yeah, be interesting to see what they do on stage. What about you, Paul?
Yeah, I think this is kind of a very unusual song for Armenia, even if it's more like many songs we have in this half of the semi-final. I think like songs like Armenia's Eurovision Junior Eurovision winner from last year are more what fans expect from Armenia.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters, but it's just interesting. This actually reminded me of the song "Something in the Water" by Brooke Fraser from the first moment I heard it. But it's
Oh,
not
I love that song.
that's really cool. Yeah, it's not a copy or anything like that. It's just similar. It
Yeah.
has that like late 2000s, early 2010s vibe, that time when those folk pop songs were all over the charts. And that being said, I don't think this song has a lot to add to that aesthetic, but I can see it being influenced in my personal rankings a bit by coming out so late. I was just maybe a bit oversaturated by the sound at that time. So maybe if I see it a few times more, if I see the live performance, this can go up my rankings. I like it when it's on, but it doesn't make me want to repeat it that often, especially since like the female singer-songwriters have a lot of competition this year. But looking at her position in the running order, as you said, this might make it to the final, I think. It's a bit of a borderline song, but the quality is high enough, I think.
Okay. Anything else before we give the final scores of the episode? I'm gonna assume no. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 3 for now, but I might upgrade that. It may depending on what they do. What about you, John?
5.
Yeah, for me it's similar to Kylie. It's a 3 for me as well. Potential to go higher.
Yeah. And the public also give it a 3 out of 5.